Welcome everyone. Welcome back to Solely Reviews for the Soul. I am Tisha Starr. Oh, okay, I guess Tisha Starr I need to learn how to wear some braids that she's not sitting on. Welcome back. As you know, this is a review channel where we review things to make your life easier. Why spend money when you don't have to? That's our motto. But for Black History Month, we decided that we were going to do a segment called OPP. Now, everybody that knows me knows that I'm a hip hop fan, hip hop head, hip hop girl. That was an old song. However, we're using it to represent other people's products, other people's projects for the month of Black History. So this entire February, instead of me focusing on me and who I am and what I bring, I wanted to make sure that I focused on someone else. So we featured different Black-owned businesses all throughout the month. Today we have Wear 'em Out Tees, and first and foremost, I wanted to find out who is Wear 'em Out Tees. What do they do?
Hi, my name is Camille and I run Wear 'em Out Tees, and we sell pre-loved t-shirts with original graphics on them, and we support heavily circularity and fashion. Number one, the environment is super important, and I know a lot of people have their own thoughts about the environment and what kind of state it's in right now, but also this is our planet. This is where we live, and this is where the people we love reside. So really, we should take care of it as best we can. And one way that we do that is that we give an option, we give an alternative to fast fashion brands who sell graphic tees, and we do the same sort of business, only with pre-loved t-shirts.
How and when did you know that you wanted to be in this business? What was it that piqued your interest?
I knew I wanted to be in this business that I run when I would go thrift shopping or go to a secondhand shop and find new with tags, shirts and just clothing items that were there. And I thought, you know what, man, what a shame. Someone thought about this design, they created this design. So much effort, and it ended up here at the thrift shop and on its way then either to landfill or to an African nation. And I thought there has to be some type of alternative stopgap. So I wanted to start a business where I could help divert some of the clothes that would end up in landfills or in African nations.
My daughter said I was looking like a reporter the last time, so I'm trying to loosen up my body, babe. Let's speak to your past. If you could tell your younger self one thing that would make a huge impact in your brand today, what would that be?
Be to pay attention and ask questions. Ask really deep questions like, why are there so many clothes? Do we need this many clothes? Because this is a very new concept that we would have this amount of clothing produced in such a quick, short amount of time. And instead of spending a lot of my time in the malls or shopping, I would have asked more questions like, this is fun and this is cool, but where does this stuff end up?
The fashion industry is currently responsible for more annual carbon emissions than all international flights and maritime shipping combined. The industry maintains its course. An increase of 50% in greenhouse gas emissions is expected within a decade. By analyzing the root cause of the problem, the next steps are easier to understand as we can connect the dots and create solutions. If you are not entirely sure which brands to support, you are not alone. Doing background research on brands before purchasing clothes can help you become a more informed consumer and steer your purchasing in a manner that aligns with your environmental values. This information is brought to you by Princeton University.
All right, so Camille, here we go. You found yourself in an elevator with the person who's interested in giving you heck of money, buku money, to fund your product. Give me a pitch. What would you tell them? What would you want this person to know before those elevator doors open?
Oh, if if I found myself on the elevator with an investor who wanted to throw a bunch of cash my way for the business, I would ask them first if they ever considered what happened to the clothes that they used to own and no longer own. If they ever considered like what happened to them after they passed them on or after they donated them off in the process. And then once they actually got their mind going about that, I would just let them know what it is our business does and why we do it. We do it for two primary reasons. One, people. People are the most important thing, and the people who sew our clothes and make our clothes, they deserve to get paid for the work that they do. And they deserve working conditions that are healthy. Just like we are afforded here in most of the jobs in the United States. Everyone needs that around the world. And two, the environment. We cannot continue going the way we're going, creating new clothes season after season after season, and just then dumping the excess onto another country that cannot handle it, or onto another landfill that cannot also handle
Elevator door open. Boom.
And it's Black History Month. What does this month mean to you and your brand? Not you as a person, personally, because I'm pretty sure that can go in many different ways. But what does Black History Month means to you and your actual brand, Wear 'em Out Tees?
Well, since it's Black History Month, what that means for our brand really is additional representation. So it's not every day that you see somebody, a person of color, woman of color, speaking about sustainability. I see it a lot because I'm in that realm of business, but it's not something that you would just see every day as a normal thing. So it's nice and it's refreshing to be able to see somebody who looks like you is talking about something that you're also interested in. And just having that community around you is super important and very special. And we are a very welcoming crew around here. So POC, WOC community, you are welcome here. Everybody who's interested in that type of thing, you are also welcome here.
Well, Camille, this was so awesome. It was so great getting to know you and getting to know your brand and what you do and what you bring and all of the above. And I'm so happy that you took this opportunity to speak with Solely, because my sole responsibility is to make sure that the public knows that everything that I review exists and that it either works or it doesn't. So tell people how they can connect with you, tell people how they can reach you, and shout out to your social media. Let them know. Go ahead. It's your turn. Run them up, run them up, run them up.
One of the things that makes our brand so unique is that, no, we're not just running a t-shirt business. The thing about our brand is that we sell only pre-loved tees. We are complete advocates of circularity in fashion. And that means using and utilizing clothing, t-shirts that are already out there, already in production. That means no additional resources from human resources or from the earth need to be used in order to make our t-shirts that we sell. If you are at all interested in connecting with me or just seeing what shirts we have available or getting on our email list or following on Instagram, here's the info. So our website is wearemouttees.com. That's like wear your clothes. Wear them out until they need to be downcycled. Wearemouttees.com. Otherwise, it's the same on Instagram for the handle, wearemouttees. And then also for Facebook, it's wearemouttees. And you can also send an email, wearemouttees@gmail.com. And I hope that we can connect. I hope that we can chat.
I'm so excited that she could join us for OPP, Other People's Projects. What's poppin', people? I did want to let you know that this is one of Wear 'em out tees, shirts. I have it on. Use the code Tisha Star. You will get a discount. That's TISHASTARR. Head over to Wear 'em Out Tees. If you buy a t-shirt, use Tisha Star as the discount code and you will receive a discount. Thanks guys so much for tuning in today. And I have something really special to end the month out. If you haven't had an opportunity to go to my website, I was able to talk about an awesome orthopedic doctor that just completed my meniscus surgery. It turned out absolutely perfect. I am still healing. But I'm working. I also did a wonderful story on my top picks of Black History movies that anybody can watch. So I hope you can check that out on my blog site. But to end I'm talking about my favorite YouTuber on there. But to wrap the season up, not the season. I want to be a movie star. But to wrap the segment up for Black History, I have a very, very, very special treat with a very special person that's going to join me. So come back next week so that you can see who we're going to take it out with. It's going to be a regular segment I'm adding on to the channel as the request of this person. It's really, really, really going to be fun, guys. So thanks so much for tuning in. And until next time, protect yourself.
Yeah!